Greetings of peace to everyone. I hope all is well and good amid COVID-19 challenge. DepEd ZamboSur is extending its appreciation to its teaching-related and non-teaching personnel for the strong support manifested to ensure quality service will be provided to its client. Thus, despite the difficulties, worries, and unseen enemy lurking around as we move with limited mobility, still we are coping well and timely addressed with the, of course, unceasing support of our partners in education, the governor, and the different municipal mayors of the province, as well as our other valued stakeholders. Thank you to them. With respect to ensuring provision of quality service in the middle of this global health threat brought by coronavirus, DepEd ZamboSur embarked on several activities in preparation of the soon-to-open school year 2020-2021, of which one of the prominent undertaking to address gap, of course, the conduct of Brigadas 12. For this year, we explored the idea of Division Brigada initiative to augment the need of some selected families affected by this pandemic COVID-19, or globally known as SARS-CoV-2, under the Bayanihan Spirit COVID-19 Bayanihan Project. It generated millions of pesos actually, and we're happy to be able to do this. Hundreds of families were benefited out of this project, to include select indigenous people of the province. We are happy to note that though affected with this uncomfortable condition, ZamboSur had done its best to provide this kind of assistance to the constituents of the province, the SDO personnel down the line up to the teachers level. Nonetheless, our division frontliners who courageously serve in the face of health-threatened situation. For the youth's welfare, we supported the establishment of a regional Girl Scout camp, raising an amount of 56,000 plus for the construction of some of its important structures for its initial operation. And to add more, one of our strong partners to name, City Savings Bank, intend to donate personal protective equipment for employees' safety, and MOA preparation is ongoing, and we're hoping to have it within this month. We are thankful to the central office, especially to our Secretary, Madam Magtolis, and to the regional office for always being there and provide guidance to us through some education issuances, and one of which is DepEd Order 7, 2020, is stipulating the guidelines for the opening of school year 2020-2021. Relative to this, we have been conducting all sorts of online activities such as meetings, webinars, teleconferencing, group chat, and online advocacy, none the least to ensure readiness of our frontliners, of course, learners, parents, and the community as well. Line-up activities are in place, one of which is to establish an online assistance center. We would like to activate the regular hour of DepEd in one of the radio stations in the province, wherein issues and concerns of DepEd ZamboSur are being disseminated, clarified, and addressed. In this period of uncertainty, we are making things possible through harnessing the power of technology to achieve widest dissemination of information, instruction, and provision of guidance. Actually, everyone is required to level up to cope with this demand and more demands ahead. We are appealing to our respected and valued stakeholders to once again extend assistance to any of the schools in the province in any form as the DepEd battle cry, para sa bata, para sa bayan. Thank you all. God bless everyone.
As the country faces with COVID-19 pandemic and the continued implementation of the enhanced community quarantine, the Department of Education Schools Division of ZamboSur, in support with the Bayanihan, To Heal is One Act, under Republic Act 11469, released a numbered office memorandum dated April 17, 2020 with the first of its kind flagship, Adopt-a-Barangay Project, Bayanihan COVID-19 of DepEd ZDS. This is the brainchild project of SDS Majarani Jacinto, that aims to identify at least one recipient barangay in the district, especially the least fortunate families and individuals, dubbed as the poorest of the poor, who lost their economic opportunity to work during this pandemic time. With the marching order from SDS Majarani Jacinto, through SDS Visminta Valdi, and SGOD Chief Ernesto Tardo, the 32 district supervisors responded the order by calling their respective school heads and teachers to share their financial resources on a voluntary basis, through cash or goods. Surprisingly, the school districts positively responded to the Bayanihan call. Donations came in cash and in kinds. Procurement started from the cash donations, volunteers started packing, while maintaining social distancing and observing health protocols. The spirit of Bayanihan among ZamboSurians is indeed very evident, and this is where the highlights of the project, the simultaneous distribution of relief goods of the schools to their identified recipient barangays. This is the beauty of giving, truly, an act of loving our co-ZamboSurians. Such indescribable faces, the moment they received their shares out of our generosity, that only the heart can understand. Distance, and the danger traversing the destination, are not within our vocabularies, in its truest essence of helping and reaching out, to those who needed the most. Isn't this an amazing gesture we can truly be proud of, ZamboSurians? From the data of the Planning and Research section, the Schools Division Office has generated total resources, both cash and goods, amounting to 4,924,484.25 centavos, with the school districts having the largest resources generated, amounting to 4,847,944.25 centavos. A total of 116 recipient barangays, a total relief packs distributed to 10,994 recipient families. Thanks to the 1,805 volunteers for making this possible. From its humble beginnings, DepEd ZamboSur unselfishly commits to its mandate to be a partner not only in delivering quality basic education, but also in times when our true call exceeds beyond the essence of public service. To all who have extended and shared their resources, thank you for making this project possible. Keep safe and cheers to this wonderful accomplishment. Truly, a heart that cares is a heart that shares.